Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I think we're live. Can anyone confirm that we are live? Or am I just chatting poo to myself?
Let me check. Yeah, we're live. We're live.
No viewers. It's just not. Where's all our fans gone? But yeah, so today's.
I reckon if we do like a little intro now, can't we just cut off the first 30 seconds? So when it starts, like James Lawrence does, Alcott. Like when you go on YouTube edit, you can just take the first 30 seconds off, can't you?
Yeah.
So that now we just go, hey! I mean,
should we do it in a minute? So it's when it hits the minute, so 10 seconds. It's just easy.
Yeah, let a few people come in. Wow. A
Zero.
few zeros.
Have we actually got zeros? Is it just not gone? Is it just not? It's got nothing left. We'll go a minute and a half. And then I should be able to cut. Can I cut? No one's coming. Jess says no one's coming. I think we've got a problem with our little view counter because mine still says 0.
Nah, I just say 2 watching. 1 watching. It is just Jess. I just clicked off it. It does work. We're just fucking. It's just we just shit. No, we're not. Let's just do an intro. It's because it's a watch back anyway, innit? So we'll just edit this bit out.
Yeah. So 2 minutes and then we can cut it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Footy Bros. In today's video, it's going to be bite-size review of the Premier League Game Week 1. So what me and Kieran are just going to watch through the Sky Sports highlights for each game. Literally just skim over them nice and quickly, so it'll only be about 30-40 minute video. And we are doing this stream live, so in future weeks, every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, you can get involved, watch along with us, and have a quick chat, ask a few questions before we do round it off. But how are we doing, Kieran? All right?
Yeah, not too bad. It's a good weekend of football. I heard there's been a fair few goals going. I think it's nearly like 35 goals go through out of 10 games, which is absolutely incredible. I think that's probably down to the fans being back.
Yeah,
fans being back must be egging them on. But
I'm just glad City contributed to that goal count.
Yeah, same with Arsenal.
Yeah.
But apart from that,
right. So we're literally MTS in the chat. We got Jess, MTS, a few of us. So we're just literally just going to crack into the highlights and have a quick, literally like a 30-second roundup of the game basically, and chat along when the game's on. So we're just going to go through the actual playlist on Sky Sports. It's City Tottenham first, Kieran. So you ready to press play? The adverts skipped and stuff. Let me know.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Tottenham versus City at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
I actually didn't watch this live because I was at a boxing event.
Oh man!
I tried to keep tabs on the score. Fernandinho should have put that in the net.
He should have done.
That's for one. That's for one. Yeah, I mean, it's an open net. Just guide it. Quite poor, to be honest.
I did watch this game live, and I was very impressed with Tanganga. He was all over.
Tanganga had a good game, but. Yeah. Everyone's saying he pocketed Grealish, but he had twice as many fouls on the pitch than anyone. So you got to think about that. He should score that as well. Ooh. I'm sorry.
Have you not seen these?
No, I've watched him before, but I'm just watching him again. It's just frustrating, isn't it? It's frustrating again, isn't it? Just Cancelo's unlucky. Thing is with City as well, I've always said it, we're slow starters. We never really get off to a good start, so we'll just have to see how things go next couple of weeks.
Ooh.
Edison should do better there.
Oh, good clearance off the line.
Well defended, though. Well defended. I don't like this home kit as well.
Yeah, it's very Championship-esque, isn't it?
It's like I feel like it's a Coventry City kit, because of the blue shorts as well. Yeah, not keen. Anyway, Mendy's out of position here again. Ake stood up. He just left Diaz on his own. Nothing new there.
Oh, I tell you what, that was close.
Just wide.
That was close.
Yeah, as you can see, Mendy's been caught way up high on the pitch there. Ake's, left Diaz on his own as well. But that should have been a corner as well, seeing that.
Yeah, it should have been a corner, definitely. That's a nice little flick on there.
Top of your pitch there, Mendy's out of position. See him? and then Ake goes and commits.
But Mendy doesn't even look like he's breaking
He don't
sweat.
go and engage. He don't go and engage.
No.
He's just, you know what I mean? He stands off him.
Oh.
And it's poor. No one really put a challenge in. They just give him all the time in the world, to be honest.
It was a nice finish.
And City still haven't won at this ground. We've lost 2-0, 2-0, 1-0. Not scored here. 3 seasons. Bit of a bogey ground.
Here we go. Ake. Oh. Nah, that didn't really...
Not a great chance, though, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like it's this break, innit? They should score here. Was it Bergwijn?
Yeah.
Mendy again, though, loses out.
Yeah,
so lucky if he bounces. And then he should just put that, slot that in, really.
Should have been 2-0, shouldn't it?
Overall, I'm not disappointed because I knew we'd have a slow start to the season anyway. Players coming back from the Euros, etc., etc. Just how it goes with City as well.
Yeah.
That last November we was 11th in the league, and then we win the league, win by 12 points. So I'm not worried, but let's get all this out of the system, all these little niggles that you have to get out of the system. But going forward, it'll be Zinchenko and Stones in defence. You won't see Ake and Mendy again. Unless you're playing Barnet in the cup.
How do you feel about not playing an out-and-out striker? Does that worry you?
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest, because we won the league without an out-and-out striker last season.
Yeah.
But you can only ride your luck so much. You can't count on other players to score that many goals.
Yeah, leave
I don't really want Kane though. It's a lot of money.
I don't think Kane. I think you should hold out for Haaland.
But it's like Kane wants to come. We want Kane. I've loaded the next video up, by the way.
Yeah.
We want Kane. He wants us. But we're not gonna. It's too much money. It's too much money. I mean, it'd be a shame for Kane to stay at Spurs, but I just 160 million quid. Haaland just scored 2 goals and got 3 assists on Saturday.
Yeah.
They're playing now, by the way. I think they kick off at 8 o'clock. It's Dortmund Bayern tonight, by the way. Great one if you want to tune into that. I think I'm going to get that on.
Ready to click play on?
Yeah. Click play. Next up, we got West Ham Newcastle. So, if there's anyone in the chat now watching along, we're going through the Sky Sports highlights. So, we're literally about to press play on Newcastle West Ham. Second game to go through. Yeah, Tottenham did well. They set up to be hard to beat. Because Nuno is a bit of a boring manager, really. So yeah, I press play.
Okay. We got, hello my friends, here in Brazil we think that the European does not care for the Club World Cup. There are rumours that this is not important for club. Is this true? Well, welcome.
Well, yeah, welcome, Raphael. I would say Callum Wilson's just scored a great header, by the way. The St. Maximin does really well there. Really, really well. The Club World Cup, people don't really take too much attention to it, to be honest. Yeah. That's the truth, really. It's the Champions League and the World Cup. They're the 2 biggest competitions in world football. The World Cup comes first, Champions League second, and then for us it'll be like the Premier League.
Yeah, definitely. I watched this goal live, and this VAR took forever to decide on this. Well, not forever, but again, VAR needs to be quicker, in my opinion. They were basically looking if anyone touched the ball going in.
Yeah, it was right though, wasn't it? It was right.
Yeah, but it was Aaron Creswell's goal.
Took too long, didn't it? I was just thinking, in terms of Raphael, Brazilian clubs will take it really seriously if they're playing like a big European side. But yeah, it's not really taken too seriously over in Europe. Yeah. It's nice to get it. You know what I mean? You get the Super Cup, the Club World Cup. They're nice, but they feel a little bit more like pre-season games.
Yeah.
Because normally, like more often than not, it's like a Chinese team in it versus like a Premier League team or something.
Yeah. It's
just a bit odd.
Definitely. I was very impressed with St. Maximin in this game. He was running West Ham ragged, pretty much all game.
He's a quality player. Tidy.
Here we go, Matt Ritchie with the cross.
I can't let him I know that's the wing back there, but that header was like slow motion. He didn't jump, he just stood there like that. Just put his head like that.
Josh Murphy as well, wing back.
Yeah, it's just like someone's got a mark in there or get in front of him. Well, one off Rice, that was it.
Yeah. So got Bowen to Antonio. Antonio took
What number's Rice?
41.
41. I was just thinking he looked like 47. I thought he's got the same number as Foden. Good
41.
goal off Ben Rama, though.
Yeah. Another header.
He's not been great for him, really, has he, Ben Rama? But hopefully this will be a new, fresh start from this season.
Well, Lingard...
proper run of games.
Yeah, Lingard's
Yeah,
out
Lingard
now.
obviously came out. Yeah.
There we go.
That was so random.
That's a penalty. That is the worst penalty decision I've seen in ages. Hopefully it slows it down. Hopefully it slows it down. Like, how on earth is this a penalty? Oh, what? I don't even slow it down.
Puts it away though, doesn't he, Antonio? Oh no, he doesn't
No.
actually. I was thinking the Danny Ings penalty. Yeah, followed up by Souček.
Nobody else but Souček.
Good side, West Ham. With the European football though, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, with the extra games. They've not really bought too many players. I know they're interested in Zuma at the minute, along with Spurs. So that'll be interesting to see where that goes.
It's a good finish from
Antonio gets his goal though.
Good
Next
finish.
up, we're going to click on Salah, Liverpool versus Norwich. But yeah, pretty pleased with how West Ham did away from home there. I think Newcastle have literally just got Willock from Arsenal, haven't they? So he'll be a nice one to come back. And I'm sure they'll do quite well this season.
Yeah, they revealed him in that game. They revealed him at the start. All the fans were proper backing him. I think it's a good signing. Very good signing. Young, homegrown.
Good player.
Posh. Right,
Right. Ready to click start? I've loaded my ad already, so you just watch your ad and then we'll get ready to go.
I'm up. I'm ready. 3,
2,
1. This is Liverpool versus Norwich at Carrow Road as well.
Liverpool love playing at Carrow Road.
Yeah.
They always smash Norwich to pieces. Seems to remember Suarez just scoring loads of goals in this ground.
Good start from Pukki. Unlucky. Should have scored. No, he shouldn't have scored.
Yeah, you want. Yeah, I know it is a tough chance at the near post, but you want to try and hit the far post or hit it high in the near post there.
Yeah.
Just kind of at him, innit?
Definitely.
He was under pressure, though. It weren't an easy chance whatsoever.
Mane does well to turn into the defender, pings a ball in, and
Put it up to the back post. Good volley. Decent volley, mate. Double decent. I'm glad we got City out of the way first. Still get to watch Brentford Arsenal over again, eh? Salah did look sharp today, to be fair.
Did. Bang.
He didn't mean that, though.
Nah.
He did not mean that.
But
we'll take it for the fantasy team.
Yeah.
Boom.
We'll take that for the If you haven't joined the fantasy team, the code is at the bottom of this overlay. So please do. It is the official Premier League
that's
one.
The code for it, yeah.
And the code is right at the bottom, right there in your faces. Come and join us. We've got 20 people now, and there will be prizes to be won at the end of the year. John's paying for it. So yeah, make sure you join.
Yes, sir.
Mane on the ball here. He takes a wicked shot, and OMG.
Good not back off Salah, that.
Yeah. Salah's been criticised.
Underwhelming for Mane, though. He weren't great off Mane, to be fair. He could have played it straight out to Salah, anyway. Like there.
Yeah.
Could have played it there, but... Yeah.
Salah's been criticised heavily last season for not
passing as much.
Yeah, not being a team player, and he's done well there. Nice goal for Firmino. Great for me because I have him in my fantasy Premier League. Hello, Oliver. How we doing, Oliver? Ian. Evening. All.
Bag off Salah. This.
Yeah.
Good bag.
Nice brace for Salah. We've done.
Evening, Oliver, mate.
Oliver, you'll be happy that we have actually finished the Man City games.
We've got that out of the way, Oliver, mate. I just said, Oliver, we always have a slow start. Forget about it. We're 10 points clear in August. Well, not August. in May.
Oh, dear. Here we go. That should have been a goal. How has he not put that away?
Yeah, and that's just kind of the difference between like a championship club and someone who struggles. You've got to get them. You've got to put them goals away if you're going to stay up. I know it won't mean much on the first day, but then things will happen towards the end of the season where you just need to put that away.
Definitely.
Can't be missing those type of chances. But I did tip Norwich to go down, to be fair, so we'll have to see what happens. So next up, we're going to load up Everton, Southampton. So yeah, good win for Liverpool.
Yeah, starting strong.
Yeah,
they needed that. Losing 5 or 6 home games at Anfield last year.
Yeah, without the fans, it was a lot different, wasn't it? But I think they'll benefit from getting the fans back in at Liverpool as well.
I haven't actually watched any of these highlights from now onwards because I didn't watch any of the 3 o'clock kickoff. So it's just going to be interesting because I've not seen the highlights.
I've seen them all, but I'm happy to see them again. I've got it loaded up for whenever you're ready. So if you want to watch along, we're watching the Sky Sports highlights.
Yes, we are on the Everton versus Southampton in 3, 2, 1. Click play. Come and watch it with us. Goodison Park. Here we go. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. What's that? Who's that? Is that Alan? Woo!
Alan, yeah. That is Alan.
Alan?
So, yeah, Rafa's first game in charge of Everton.
Yeah, definitely.
Quite mixed feelings about, obviously, through the Everton fans having the Champions League winning manager from Liverpool.
It's good to see
Good player, Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah. Good to see
quite, Damari Gray, I was going to say that, yeah. He's looked sharp, to be fair. He does look sharp all game.
And he was like 1.5 million. 1.5. Can we let that sink in today's... Oh my God, what's happened here?
Michael Keane just...
Oh my days.
Michael Keane's had a bit of a stinker. Adam Armstrong, though, it's his first goal, first start for the club. Yeah. Happy with that?
Debut.
The Danny Ings replacement.
Yeah, Keane's had a shocker there. That's terrible.
I think he's been out for quite a long time as well, hasn't he? So I think he's probably just getting back to full fitness, Michael Keane. So we'll let him off for that one. Is it Will Keane? Michael Keane. Yeah. Michael, innit? Yeah. Because United had him and Will Keane at one point when they were younger. I think Will Keane's a forward, if I'm not mistaken.
Rafa apparently got booed. Again, I've not seen any of the 3 o'clock kickoff games, so it wouldn't surprise me if he did get booed, to be honest. Shame, really. Oh my days, that is horrendous defending from Southampton.
Richarlison's got the goal.
Oh, bloody hell, he started quick, hasn't he?
To be fair, though, the Everton fans are cheering that goal. It's one of them. It's not going to impress everyone having Benitez there, is it? But at the end of the day, if he's winning football matches, what can they do? You know what I mean?
Keeper looked like he was about to header it.
Good touch. Is that Luca Dean, that?
Oh my God, it's ping pong.
I really needed that assist on the fantasy football.
You in this fantasy? Nah, the fantasy. Handball, ref. This fantasy Premier League thing is going to be the death of me. I'm so into it. I'm watching it all the time. Is that Iwobi to Decore? Oh my God. Oh,
and get as well.
Jeez. I mean, take your shirt off, boy. That was a boomer.
Good finish. Good start to the season for Everton, to be fair, especially coming 1-0 down.
No keeper.
And it kind of shuts up the people who were booing Rafa, who will probably be booing still for a while. But all they can do is win football matches at the end of the day.
Richarlison, what a ping. Calvert-Lewin got his goal. Nice
little diving header. Quite a one-dimensional footballer, Calvert-Lewin, but if he's scoring goals, isn't he?
That's all you need, isn't it? MTS says, think of when he goes Liverpool, booed all sides of the pitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Liverpool fans won't like him being at Everton, but I think I've heard that Liverpool fans don't really feel too much towards him because he's done what he's done for Liverpool as well.
Yeah, he's done well.
It'd be a weird atmosphere, like you say, though. It would be a weird atmosphere.
So, Everton's review. I think Everton did pretty well. Nice, strong home start. Unfortunately, didn't get the clean sheet, but the fact that they were 1-0 down, they did well.
Yeah, it's Jess's team, of course. Yeah. So, well done, Jess.
How long?
Currently higher than City and Arsenal in the league.
How long is Arteta getting before he gets the boot? If it was up to me,
6 weeks.
If it was up to me, he would have been gone about 6 months ago.
If he gets beat, obviously, if he gets beat off Chelsea, he gets beat off City. And then who've you got after that?
Norwich and Burnley. So that
if you don't win both of them games, then he's gone.
100%.
You know, if you lose against Chelsea, lose against City, and then you go to Norwich and draw, and then lose at Burnley or something, that'll be a disaster. So I think that'll be the end of it straight away. But I think if he loses against Chelsea and City, and then he wins them, and then wins a cup, you know what I mean? I think he'll be all right because it's they are tough games. So
there's a cup game in tonight as well. So hopefully.
Get a bit of confidence under you. Yeah. And the transfer window should be closing by the end of that, so hopefully you'll have a couple more players in, give him a little bit of time to bed them in. Next up, we got Watford Villa, crazy game, 5-goal thriller. So get ready for that. Let me know when you're ready.
Hornets, before Christmas for sure. 100%. He'll be gone within 6 weeks. I would have got rid of him ages ago. We need a proper manager at the top of the team. I'd happily take Conte. In all honesty, proper manager, grinds out them results, was at Inter Milan before. You know, he signed some big players at Inter Milan, and sack him off. Get Conte in. Happy days. But it won't happen because we're Arsenal Football Club, and we'll just stick with what's cheap and cheerful. He's not going anywhere. That's facts. That's factual as it gets, MTS. He will not be going anywhere. Are we ready, John, for Watford Aston Villa?
I've been ready. Don't you worry, I've been ready.
3,
2, 1. We're back in the room.
Watford Villa at the Vicarage Road.
We've got a cycling GK on the bench, unfortunately. Not in the net, but yeah, I think Ben Foster's 37, 38 now, so he's coming towards the end of his career. It'd be nice to get obviously he'll do the match day vlogs throughout the season, which would be sick. But one to watch Watford this season, because everyone thought they did have quite a ropey pre-season, to be fair. And they weren't always on top form in the Championship last season. You know, they had to get a run together late on. But Ismail Assar on the right wing's really, really good.
And that Cucho Hernandez is
he the left winger?
He's supposed to be one to watch.
The new left winger, yeah. He scores today as well. I'm not sure who the striker was then, because I'm honestly, I'm only used to Troy Deeney and Andre Gray, so I think he might be a new signing up front as well. This guy here. But Ismail Assar, right wing, top player.
Bang.
It's got really
wicked deflection.
Quality pace, you know, on the wings and that. It can do a lot for you. Villa coming off the back of losing Jack Grealish and got a few players to bed in as well. Perfect time to play him, you'd say.
And Tyrone Mings, the new Capitano.
Yeah, he's got. I know it weren't Tyrone's fault there, but he's got a mistake in him, Ty. He has got a mistake in him.
Fun fact.
Every time I was him to watch Villa, he loses the ball, he gives it away, or gives away a penalty. Great finish.
Is that Cucho Hernandez? Yeah, that's the
guy. So he's a new signing. That's his Premier League debut. That's what you want to see.
Cuts in on his stronger foot, but look at it and just bends it bottom corner. Fun fact: I used to go to college with Tyrone Mings. I used to coach him back in the day as well. He used to play for my college team.
That's why he's got a mistake in him, is it? God damn it, man! Bad coaching from a young age. I'm telling you. God. Great finish of John McGinn. Honestly, that's the goal of the game. John McGinn's goal of the game. Like the whip in. I think it was Leon Bailey who whips it in on his left foot, and he just takes it side foot. Bang.
Yeah, that is a hell of a finish. Leon Bailey's a great signing, by the way.
Brilliant, that.
He'd be one to watch. Oh, see.
Yeah, in future, guys, as well, if you can't watch the live streams, this will be up every Tuesday anyway, so you can watch it back, watch the games alongside, because we'll be saying when we put the video on and stuff, so this will always be available on the channel every week.
Every Tuesday.
So this is 90+7 now, so there's literally no way back in the game, but he gets the goal. Mr. Ings.
Watford tried to get a draw, didn't they?
Yeah, they tried the best, but they'd have to take the win and maybe get the draw next week.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't miss that because he was in the older FPL.
Yeah, he got the last minute goal for us. So halfway through now, next up we have got Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. So I'll just load up that and we'll just mention that Watford, pretty happy to see them get a win, to be honest. It shakes things up a little bit.
Yeah, I think...
people were saying Watford, pretty much going down, but, they got some bright players up top.
Oh yeah, I think Watford will be fine. I think Brentford are going to be fine. I think there's going to be
Norwich will be the one, won't it?
Yeah, Norwich will be the one that gets slapped left, right, and centre, in my opinion. But good win for Watford. Good to get 3 points under the belt. Against a team that's been in the Premier League for a few years and doing very well. Villa ain't no easy pushover, as I'm sure Arsenal will show you in the next coming weeks. We'll probably lose to Villa, so good result. So. Are we ready for Chalobah's stunner?
Yeah, let's go for it.
3, 2, 1. Chelsea versus Palace. Patrick Vieira's first game in charge.
Yeah.
Doesn't start off good, does it? Let's be fair.
Not the easiest of fixtures, is it? But Tammy Abraham has just left Chelsea as well tonight. He's officially a Roma player, and they have got a buyback clause on him as well for 80 million euros. So there's 68 million quid if he does go to the Serie A, score 35, 40 goals or whatever. They might end up getting it back in a couple of years. I think the actual clause is valid from 2023.
Oh, nice.
Marcus Alonso, though, good free kick. Probably one of them that you probably should have had in your FPL team, but you didn't.
I didn't think he'd start. I'm being truthfully honest. Like, I'm a big Alonso fan. I think he's got a hell of.
Yeah, you think it'd be like Chilwell and Reece James, but obviously they've been at the Euros, haven't they? I know Chilwell's not actually been playing. He didn't even play for England, did he? But
No.
he had a bit of an extra break. Mount's back in the team though, starting, so I don't see why even some of the City players went now.
Good
Another decent goal there, a bit of a scrappy one off Pulisic.
It'd be interesting to see when Lukaku gets in because he's supposed to be. It looks like he's actually going to start.
He's primed and ready for that Arsenal game. Don't you worry, brother. Oh, he's going to have you by the scruff of your neck. He's going to be carrying Arsenal. He's a beast. You know what, as well? He's lost weight. He looks like the Everton-sized Lukaku as well, like proper.
Yeah, he looks
like quick on his feet and that.
Yeah,
when he went to United, he was just big. He was a bit of a lump. But yeah, he's lost that weight again.
Oof.
Yeah, Timo Werner missing chances. Nothing new there.
He even misses the. Did you see the camera shot they got after the game? And he misses the camera.
Yeah,
he's like looking at something completely different. It'd be interesting to see how they line up now with Lukaku because
I think they'll have Werner on the left.
Yeah.
Havertz on the right.
Yeah.
And it will be Lukaku up top.
Yeah, that's what.
And it'd be like Mount, Jorginho, Kante in the middle there.
Yeah.
It's the better than solid. It's a very, very good team. But yeah, I think Ziyech will be second fiddle on the right.
Pulisic on the left.
Pulisic will be like on the left, kind of second fiddle. Probably interchange with Werner and stuff. But they don't trust Werner up front, so he'll definitely be just coming off the left. Zaha's got to take that first time for me. He takes too long. He's taking extra touch. Just lets him back in. Good block off Rudiger.
Yeah, strong links at Rudiger's leaving as well, isn't there? Or was?
Yeah, he's not sure about his new contract being signed and stuff. Yeah. Here's the goal.
Chalobah. Oh,
nice one on his debut.
Doesn't even.
Pleased for the lad there.
He's crying.
Yeah, he's crying. In love with his club.
Get him a tissue. That was a good goal, to be fair. It's one of them awkward heights as well, isn't it? It's one of them really awkward heights.
It's just a couple of feet off the ground, so it is hard to get. Right in the corner, no chance. But yeah, Chelsea, I did expect them to win that, to be fair. I didn't really expect Palace to do much. I think I tipped Palace to go down, which probably is a little bit of an overstatement. But I just don't see them scoring many goals this season, Palace.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know in the comment section below if you are re-watching this. Like, who do you think are going down this season? Leave us 3 teams down in the comment section below. Who is going down? Chelsea, I think, will be top 2. I honestly think they're either going to win it or just come short. I know Thomas Tuchel did come out and say that they are 4th favourites to win the league, which is absolute tosh in my opinion. For me, they're either going to win it or just be pipped by Man City. What do you think, John? What do you think to Thomas Tuchel's statement?
I think they'll be either top or second.
Yeah.
I think it'll be either City or Chelsea that are going to win the league. I think it'll be United second or third, along with Chelsea. You know, if City don't win it. If City don't win it, it's definitely going to be Chelsea. That's what I'm getting at. I don't think United are going to win it.
I don't know.
Anyway, next one. We've got Burnley and Brighton. I know this is the one you was all waiting for.
Burnley and Brighton.
Burnley. Yeah? Sean Dyke.
Arsenal, Norwich and Palace. Arsenal, Norwich and Palace. Right, are we ready to kick it off, John?
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure about that, Oliver. Burnley versus Brighton. Turf
Arsenal, Norwich and Palace. Quality. Love to see that.
Could you imagine? No. Hey.
For me, this is an absolute foul, though. Kieran, watch this. It goes to VAR, and they give the goal. They let it stand. But the guy who scores, he knocks him to the floor.
Looks like it's a whole hand on him.
What? It's a full-on push.
Yeah, how's that not? But
watch the other angle as well. Watch the other angle. Watch this. Watch. Sit a bit.
Get on the weight, son. Get on the weight.
I'm sorry, but you can't push someone over and knock it in the net.
That's bad. But they're saying that VAR is going to be really meh, lackluster this year. They're not going to get involved too much. Only
that should have been a goal though. It's poor. Decent little goal from Gunnarsson that. Goodmanson, sorry. Gunnarsson. Bloody hell.
That's Arsenal's best keeper.
Oh,
Oh,
a dodgy corner one. Dodgy corner. Tell you what, corners against Burnley, they are ropey, aren't they? Jesus.
a lot of people got that
Didn't push
Sanchez.
anyone over that time. Yeah, he's a bit ropey off Sanchez, to be fair. He's only a small guy. I don't think he's that big, is he, for a keeper?
No. Here we go. We've got a free kick. This could be dangerous. Oof. The keeper was rooted.
Yeah, he's just knocked out a fan. L wide. Bissouma, great balling outside of his boot.
Should have been
Good
Arsenal.
player.
Oi, look at
Job done. Neil Mopey, what a man. I know the Arsenal fans love this player.
Yeah, that's the reason that we don't get to see Guendouzi anymore.
Yeah, Neil Mopey, he loves a wind up with the fans, that's why I love him. Mopey and like Vardy and stuff like that, you're winding up the opposition fans quality. It's what you want to see in it, it's just a bit of fun. It's a game in it. And then a second as well. Bit of a smash and grab off Brighton, to be fair. McAllister with the winner. Both came off the bench as well.
Pascal Gross.
To be fair though, Brighton needed goals this season.
Yeah,
they got 2.
Boom. Pascal Gross looked good there. Good little pullback. McAllister goal.
I think that's his first start for Brighton as well, McAllister.
Yeah, VAR will be worse this year. Just made the lines thicker. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, so if there's not a clear gap between one line and the other, it goes to the attacking opposition, gets the benefit of the doubt. So that's how I understand it. They're not going to get involved too much with the decisions, clearly by the look of this week as well, and I think they've already sort of said that. And I'm still 50-50 on VAR, in my opinion.
I just seen a gif of Arteta looking pretty cool. And it says Arsenal are level on points with Manchester City. The student is finally becoming the master. Quality.
It's true.
Mr. Mikel. Right, I'm going to load up the next game. We've got Leicester versus Wolves next. So if anyone wants to get that back on, give you a little second to get the video up. Sky Sports highlights.
Xhaka is extended his contract. Please discuss. Oliver, I am actually I'm not a massive fan of Xhaka, but I am a fan of Xhaka. I quite like him. He's passionate. He had a great
Euros. He had a great Euros. MTS mentioned it there.
Yeah.
That when he was against France, tore it to bits against France. Obviously, he was booked, so didn't play in the game after. But he had a great Euros.
Yeah. He's got a really, really good passing range. Like, he is a good passer of the ball. He's got a red card in him, and that is his downfall.
One of them, isn't he? One of them, yeah.
But I quite like him, and I think with potentially losing Aubameyang and Lacazette this season, we needed somebody like Xhaka to stay, just to sort of steady the ship.
Steady the ship, yeah. Need a bit of a leader, really, don't you? And just think because he was the captain. Did he get stripped of the captaincy after he kind of he pulled his toys out of the pram, didn't he? But I think he's kind of got over that and he's grown up a little bit.
He was
so the fact that he's signed a contract, he's showing that he's willing to stay and fight and that.
He was captain against Brentford, so he's still sort of there or thereabouts.
But you see, Oliver saying the AFT guys don't rate him. It's one of them where you're only as good as the players around you as well. He's not going to change games on his own. So
AFTV makes me laugh. I watch AFT every time we win, draw, or loss, because they're very good at being. They know a lot about football and know a lot about Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah, but it's a show as well. It's entertainment.
It's for entertainment.
You know what gets clicks, and ultimately, if they're getting paid for it, like Ty Troops, Claude, rest in peace. You know, like the big names on there, they're all getting a salary. They're not doing it for free. They're getting paid for it. So why wouldn't they keep their stock high and react in a good way? Yeah, next one we got is Leicester Wolves. You ready? Yeah. Everyone ready in the chat? We're gonna click it. Play in 3, 2, 1.
Leicester Wolves, King Power Stadium.
Do like the King Power. I'd like to go on away day here, to be fair. It would not be a tough game, and we might not win. I think it'd be a nice away day. Wouldn't mind it.
Leicester's not too far away from me either, so.
If Leicester and City play, I'll go with you. I'll just sit in the home end. I don't mind. I'll just keep quiet.
There's James Maddison still being linked today to move to Arsenal. Will it happen?
I was listening on Talksport though. Like they're talking like James Maddison. Is it a step down going Arsenal as well?
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? So like if you was Maddison, would you? This is a great pace off Traore. Just needs to knock it in the corner.
I'm glad he did.
Even look how he burst through this defence here. Just pummels them. Even if he just goes around Casper, if he just takes it round him.
Yeah.
There was a lot of space in behind. He could just knock it round him, to be honest. But he's not got that kind of clinical finish, Adama. This is great off Pereira, though. Yeah. Great little ball in. Vardy with an unconventional finish as well.
And that's a hell of a howl as well. You see that? His celebration, he goes to the away.
Yeah.
Goes to the
that's what I mean. I like this shit housery, you know what I mean? You gotta have it, you gotta love it. He's 35, 36 now, still loves it. Unconventional finish as well. That's what you like, Vardy's cup of tea, that. Yeah. Does some mad stuff in the box.
Going back to the old Maddison thing, I definitely think it's a step down if he comes to Arsenal, because
it's just the way the club's running it as well. Like, if you look at Arsenal and Leicester at the minute, it's just in every position you just trust the players at Leicester a lot more, don't you?
But then again,
maybe because of the coach and how they're being coached and the plan on the pitch. It's a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one. Like you can literally go through a lot of the Arsenal 11 and the Leicester 11, and you'd probably pick a Leicester player.
Oh yeah,
quite
definitely. Definitely. But
there's a handful, like you'd say. Obviously, Arsenal. There is some good players like Saka definitely get into the Leicester team. Smith Rowe get into the Leicester squad. You'd be in and around it.
Oof, come on,
Vardy,
that. Mate, if you scored that Vardy, I would have been above John in the FPL.
Not today, pal. Not today.
I don't know. There's
This is who's the Leicester fan? Is it Mr. Diggs? I think he's a big Leicester fan, isn't he?
Oh, some trickery in the box. Oh, good defending. Who did that? Obviously,
yeah,
Leicester...
that'd be a good vlog, wouldn't it? City Leicester or something. That'd be sick.
Oh, I'll tell you what, they are knocking on the door though. Leicester have lost Fofana pretty much for the whole of the season. I was reading the other day.
Yeah, they've just signed Vestergaard from Southampton. I think he'll do the business. To be fair,
yeah, I do.
15 million.
15 million.
You can't complain with that. He was pretty good. He was solid for Southampton.
Yeah, no brainer.
Solid. Right, second to last, we've got United and Leeds. So Pogba and Fernandes are on some smoke in this one.
Yeah, they are. Just have a quick look at chat. Arsenal should try and get Brendan Rodgers. He has. Do you know what, Brendan Rodgers?
Well, that's a step down again, though, isn't it? Let's just go in the same way.
He is favourite.
It'd be great if you could. Be great if you could.
He is Bookie's favourite.
But he's spending more money at Leicester than he'd get available at Arsenal. He's got a better team. He's got a better own. I don't know. It just seems like a bad move.
Yeah, definitely.
I know the size of club's a lot bigger. Arsenal are a lot bigger team. But
yeah, definitely.
What can you do? Right, I've got it loaded up, ready. It's United Leeds, sorry.
Yeah, this is a hell of a game. I watched this live. Very impressive. Very impressive. You ready? 3, 2, 1, play. Play. Old Trafford. This was rocking. I've been to Old Trafford once or twice, and yeah, definitely a good stadium. I also heard that Phil Jones would not let his number up, and that is why Varane is 19. Because Phil Jones is still adamant that he can break into the United squad. So
comical.
Pogba.
Early chance for Pogba. Just knocks it wide. He does like a little funky step over, but knocks it wide. A bit of a silly one, really. But yeah, he just had his leg too wide on his left foot there.
What a ping by Pogba there, though.
This is a great ball there, though. Fernandes.
Pogba
got the deflection, but he got in.
Pogba looked like
finish.
He was playing for France in today's game. You know when people say Pogba turns up for France but doesn't turn up for United.
Yeah, it seems like every time United play Leeds, they just want to absolutely batter them. Because they hate each other, don't they? So I just think they turn up every year against Leeds. I think it was 6-1 last year or 6-0, 5-1 this year.
Yeah, 6-1 last year.
Good goal off Ailing this though.
Yeah,
to be fair to him,
bullet.
Don't really mean much, but it's a good strike. If you score that and then you go on to win 2-1, you know what I mean? You're talking about that goal all night long, aren't you? But he just never turned out. I think they conceded like a minute after, didn't they?
Yeah.
Good finish though. Kept things interesting for Kieran for about 75 seconds, didn't it?
Yeah, no, I was having the time of my life.
I mean, like in terms of the neutral, in terms of like which way the game's gonna go, kind of thing. This is great pass off Pogba and a great finish off Greenwood as well. Reminds me of Leroy Sané finish that off the post.
Leroy Sané was a good player, man.
Yeah, he's absolutely fell off at Bayern.
He's not even starting for Bayern anymore.
No, well, in the last game, I think his Sofa score rating was like 4.4 out of 10.
I might watch the Bayern Dortmund game tonight, actually.
Great game.
Here we have.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Pogba plays a beautiful ball in for
Good finish.
Fernandez.
Bink, just over the line.
Yeah. 4 assists in one game.
Third. Yeah, Fernandez's third is probably the best of the lot, though.
Yeah, just smashes it, doesn't he? Interesting fact, guys. I'm full of facts today. Pogba.
Yeah, why would Rodgers want to rebuild though? When he's already rebuilt Leicester into his own team. It's like just starting again, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he wants to go and achieve stuff with Leicester first. He wants to push into the Champions League, take them into Europe. You know, you go into an Arsenal side where you're not even guaranteed any European football. It's a big ask. It's like resetting again. Do you know what I mean?
What we do with either Aubameyang and Lacazette in the next 2 weeks is going to be huge for Arsenal Football Club. There's talks that we're going to potentially sell Aubameyang for 3 Barcelona players. Let me just finish this off. Pogba with another assist. Pogba got 4 assists in this one single game. He actually only recorded 4 assists in the entire season last season.
It was 3. He got 3 last season. Yeah. He's actually got more in that game.
Isn't it? But anyway, go back to Arsenal again because the last game
we're about to watch Arsenal anyway, are we?
So let's hang on. Let's start with Man United. Man United absolutely blew Leeds away. They looked really good. I watched the game live and I was very, very, very impressed with United. They are definitely going to be finishing in the top 3 in my opinion. They're going to be hard to beat now. They've got Rafa Varane there as well, Maguire, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka. You're not going to score too many goals against United. I thought, to be honest.
No.
But now we're going to go on to the Arsenal Brentford game. We did actually cover this as a watch along. So we've seen this game before, but where did it all go wrong for Arsenal, John? Where did it all go wrong?
I think your recruitment, in terms of the players, on your team. Oh, there's a full fixture list on tonight, on the Championship. And the league, and just the Championship. I put a little bit on there. Sorry, I didn't get sidetracked a little bit. There is a full fixture list on tonight. Recruitment in terms of, you're not really getting Deadwood out the squad. I know it's been hard to sell when you're on mad wages, but getting players in and getting players gone. Yeah, and obviously the management situation as well.
Yeah, shocking.
It all kind of, it's like, it's all well and good saying go for Rodgers, but will he want to go there? But I wouldn't say he would. I think 3 years ago he would.
I think we need to get Conte. He's a Premier League proven manager. He's won stuff with Chelsea. He's won stuff with Inter. I can't say because I think he's heavily linked with Spurs as well. So I think if you got him under kind of Spurs' nose after they missed out as well, I think that'd be quite good. So let's kick off the Brentford.
Kick it off. 3, 2, 1.
On goal. Brentford versus Arsenal. Just want to say thank you guys for joining.
Final game, yeah.
This is the final game at Brentford Stadium. I don't want to rewatch this anymore.
Bit of about 45-minute video as well, not too long. So yeah, it will literally be this every Tuesday at 7 o'clock with a bit of luck.
Look at that. Maybe not.
So yeah.
Maybe we just look stupid. We look like a stupid defensive team. Like we can't defend.
Just unfortunate. Yeah, I actually probably can't do next Tuesday. Was you going to say you can't do next Tuesday either?
I don't think I'm here next Tuesday.
Yeah. So we'll have to. We'll sort it out though. We'll get it up next week. We'll try and sort something.
Yeah. Poor defending. Leno should not be getting beat from the near post, and we just look so poor in defence. I think they've identified Ben White's weakness. He can't header the ball.
White and Murray, that was poor there.
Yeah. Murray jumps in straight away. That's just terrible. Leaves Ben White in no man's land. Xhaka picks a nice ball. Tierney.
Balogun's just unlucky there, to be honest. He's a young striker. He's not going to have the best touch. He's not going to be the most composed. So, do you know what I mean? In that tight space, he was unlucky. He was unlucky. Just that second touch got away from him a little bit. That's all it was. But he's got bags of potential. You just don't want to be counting on him all season because it's a lot of weight for one man's shoulders.
He's like 18 years
in his
old.
debut season.
Good turn.
Great turn off Smith roll that.
Yeah. Should have scored. Puts it straight at the keeper.
It's one of them where once you've carried the ball for a little bit,
he's probably knackered.
It's hard. It's hard to like control yourself and pick a corner and stuff because there weren't much room at all. It's like Foden did it against Dortmund or PSG last season. Ran for a long time, and then he just kind of hit it at the keeper.
Oh, Xhaka should have scored that.
Unlucky. He should have get that one down, to be fair.
What is this? Boom.
Just rises too quick. Got leaning back.
Oh, here we go.
Long throw. You can't let this one bounce. Bomb. Too easy. Too easy. And that's the worst of the lot, really, isn't it?
Leno's like, look at him here. Like Leno's just.
He can't do anything there though. Like you need your defenders to help you out there. He's getting. Look, he's good. There's good. I mean, this guy marking him like that.
He's like pinning him down, isn't he? And like all our defenders just watch the ball.
And I can't believe it bounces.
And
just get underneath it.
I heard Mary was like effing him, jeffing it, Leno after that goal. This is a hell of a save. Like that's a very underrated save.
It's very, very good shot as well. Yeah. The way he pulls it back into to that corner. He got down well. I'm not sure even who the keeper is, but he got down well there.
Raya. Arsenal been linked to Raya last season and the year before that. Good keeper.
Now you're getting the good old Sheffield boy.
Yeah. Great. So
that's all 10. That's all 10.
That's all 10. What should we say about Arsenal? Arsenal are crumbling at this moment in time. From top to bottom, the club is toxic. Arsenal Football Club, from top to bottom, is toxic. Read a news report about the whole Tammy Abraham thing, and it just sums up Arsenal. Edu wanted Abraham. Arteta wanted Abraham. Arsenal Football Club didn't put a bid in. Abraham was waiting. He wanted Arsenal. He then goes to Roma. It just sums the whole club up. Like, especially if we're going to lose Aubameyang and Lacazette and not replace. There's no talk of a new striker as of yet, which is very, very scary because you've got Nketiah and Balogun, and we're not going to get you're not even get Europa League football with them two up front. But yeah, I could ramble about Arsenal all day. But thank you guys for watching.
Before we do go, I just want to mention we'll just do a little roundup on the FPL. So the top of the league at the minute. He's on the fantasy league. He's Corbin Chapman. He got 100 points. And bottom of the league, we've got David Davies, the reselling dad, which is Rice Baby. He got 21 points. So yeah, just a little update. We'll do that every week just to kind of round it up a little bit. Yeah, me and Kieran are 7th and 9th.
It's just not good enough.
Just not good enough. I'm sure our time will come. Only 26 off the top. You're 29 off the top, so it's touching distance. Distance.
If you haven't already, guys, join the FPL. The code is on the screen, as you can see now. Official fantasy Premier League. It's a laugh. There will be prizes for the winners at the end of the season. But should we just end it here, John?
Yeah, we'll round it up. Yeah, of course. It's been a pleasure as always, and we'll catch you next week.